What's up, Peak Timers? Phil here from Peak Time Racing. We have opened up 2021 cases A through F, and today we're going to have a look at all 22 new for 2021 castings from those cases. And we'll start it off with our first car, which is the NASH from the Hot Wheels Dream Garage series. And this car was one of the Hot Wheels Legends Tour winners. It won, I believe it was the 2019 Hot Wheels Legends Tour, but such a cool looking casting. It's a little bit smaller of a casting. You can see how these wheels kind of protrude out just right there, and they're really like skinny wheel tire combination, but it's just an all around a really fun looking casting, and I'm super excited to see this one added to the 2021 main lines. And next up we have from Hot Wheels Screen Time the HYPERFIN, and the HYPERFIN was from the Fast and Furious Spy Racers Netflix series. It's one of the cars from that series, and it looks kind of like a half F1 car and half kind of like hypercar. It's very crazy looking. Looks like a single cockpit, so a single occupancy in the cockpit, but it's a very cool looking, interesting, different casting that we see in the 2021 main lines. And next up after that we have the X34 LANDSPEEDER, and this one is from Star Wars. I'm not a big Star Wars guy, so you guys can probably tell me a lot about this one, and it's from the Hot Wheels Screen Time series, obviously being a Star Wars car, and you can see it's like a spaceship. It kind of reminds me of like a Jetsons car. I know I might trigger some people by saying that a Star Wars vehicle is a Jetsons car, but that's what it looks like. I mean, you can't deny it. It looks kind of like crazy and high tech and all that, but it's an interesting car nonetheless. And then after that we got the tuned twin mill, and oh my gosh, I did not expect to see a tuned out twin mill, but is that not crazy? Just check that out. So obviously we've got the twin mill, so we've got the dual engines on there all chromed out, and then it's tuned, it's squashed, and it has a giant wheels in the back and then the small ones in the front, but still nonetheless a crazy looking car. And then after that we did get one of the ones that I was really looking forward to getting. It's the Barbie Dream Camper. Look at this, from the Hot Wheels Getaway series. Is that not cool to have a Barbie Dream Camper come to the Hot Wheels lineup? And most people don't know that the guy who started Hot Wheels and created the Hot Wheels cars, it was his wife who started Barbies. So it's a very interesting story, and Mattel has the rights to both of them. But there we go, we got the Hot Wheels Dream Camper, and this little thing comes out just like that right there. There you go. Isn't that interesting? Awesome. All right, so the Hot Wheels Dream Camper from Barbie. Then we got the 2020 Jaguar F-Type right there from the Factory Fresh series. Such a fantastic looking car. Just look at that. Love the blue. Blue is one of my favorite colors. Like it with the chrome wheels. Great details on the back of this Jaguar. Just an all-around great looking car. We have seen a recolor of this one already in gray, but this is our initial release in this blue color. And then we got the Dodge Van from the what is this one from? This one is from the Hot Wheels Drift. So there it is, Hot Wheels Drift. And this one, yes, it is done by ASADA. So unfortunately, rest in peace, Mr. Ryu. Great guy, great designer, and this one was made by him. So just a fantastic car. All of his cars were great. And this one also does have a little go-kart in the back of it. You can see right there, crazy looking, but I like it. I was super impressed with this car. I didn't think I would be like impressed with a Dodge van, but I mean, nonetheless, the Dodge van looks great, and I'm happy to have it. And the one after that we got is the Lancia Delta Integrale. I'm not sure if I pronounced that exactly right, but I really like this car. I think it looks fantastic in this white color. It's just a super bright white, and then it's got the white wheels to match the Michelin on the side of it. Great looking front end. It's got the nice lights and all of that. This one was from the Baja Blazers series, so it would have the mud tires. A lot of the Baja Blazers series have the mud tires, but this one's obviously just an off-roader. It's looking clean though. It's looking freshly washed. I love it, the Lancia. All right, we'll put that one aside. Next up we did get the Porsche 935, and this one's from the Hot Wheels Race Day series. We initially saw a Porsche 935.5, which came, 934.5, which came as a Hot Wheels Supercharger, and then we got the 935. Personally, I like the 934.5 a little bit better. I think it's a little bit cooler looking, but nonetheless, this one's pretty cool. It's got the Urban Outlaws one. There we go. Awesome. Got nice looking blue on the bottom of this one, and we have seen a recolor of this one already as well. And then after that, we got Lethal Diesel. It's from the Trackstar series, and I'll be completely honest, I do not like this car. I think it's kind of ugly looking. It just looks like a squashed car, squashed engine. It just, I don't know, it's so ugly. It just, come on Hot Wheels, come on Mattel, release some fantasy cars, but make them not as ugly as the Lethal Diesel. One of the most disappointing cars, in my opinion. But to follow that one up, we got one of the cool looking ones that's a fantasy car. This one is called the Head Gasket from the Hot Wheels Daredevil series, and you know what, I think it's kind of fun. It's got like this big helmet head on here. It looks like it's tuned out because it's got the giant wheels in the back, the smaller ones on the front, big chrome engine on there, big spoiler on it, head gasket. I think this one's really cool. I think they could release a lot of different head gaskets and then paint the helmet like something different on each one of them and make it look really cool. So excited to see that one come to the Hot Wheels lineup as a fantasy car. Then we got another really cool fantasy car, kind of interesting, I mean, it's kind of ugly, but the concept of it is called, this one's called See Me Rollin', and this one has like a dice built into it. So if you're looking for a dice and you want to roll a dice, you can just roll this, and then you can see right there, it shows a number. There's a number 5 right there from the dice, and we can just roll it again, and there's 5 again. Oh, no, we got to go. There's 6. There we go. All right, so See Me Rollin', very interesting fantasy car again, but something different, something I respect it because it's something different with the dice in there, but it's kind of an ugly car too. All right, next up we did get the 2006 Pontiac GTO from the Factory Fresh series. Great looking car, Pontiac GTO. Pontiac, the brand itself, is kind of gone down, but you know what? We do have the memory of it with this GTO, and this one's got a drag pack on it. You can see the wheelie bar on the back of it, and it's that burnt orange, interesting color on there. But nonetheless, kind of cool looking car, the Pontiac GTO from 2006. And then one of the coolest releases that we've gotten this year, the 2021 Ford Bronco. I love this car. I think it's so cool. I'm super happy to see the Bronco come back from Ford, and then now already into a Hot Wheels. And you can see the front end Bronco written on there. Very, very cool. And you know what? I'd love to see this one come out in yellow, and you know what? Maybe even a white one. If you know, you know. If a white one, you guys know. You know what I mean. All right, here we go. There we go. Ford Bronco 2021. Very, very cool looking car. And then after the Ford Bronco, we got RAIJIN Express from the Hot Wheels Metro series right here. RAIJIN Express, just like a super aggressive looking truck, and this one is super chromed out. Just look at that. Look at all that shine on there. Got some interesting design for the chrome on the top of it, which is kind of cool. I don't know about that, but just look at it. This is a car that you don't want to have coming down you on a dark road. This just looks scary. Very, very cool looking car. RAIJIN Express. All right, we'll put him to the side. Then after RAIJIN Express, we got, I think, my favorite of the bunch that we're going to look at today. It's the Corvette C8R in yellow. Absolutely love this car. Love this casting. A little bit disappointed with the no tampos on the back, but we got that rear diffuser right there. And you know what? Front end looks good. The side looks really good. C8R, just an all-around great looking car. Super happy to get this one. This one came from the Hot Wheels Race Day series, and there we go, Corvette C8R. We're definitely gonna get some more recolors of that one coming up pretty soon. Another race car we got, 67 Ford GT40 Mark IV. There it is in red. Love it. If you know the Ford GT40 racing history, you know this one was part of it. Just a great looking car. You can even see the inserts of those doors just right at the top. That's just how the Ford GTs were. Very cool design from the back, and the front end just looks very 60s race car. I mean, that's what it is. So it's done a great job. This one's also from the Hot Wheels Race Day series. There we go, the Ford GT40. After that, one of the most interesting castings as a fantasy casting, I call it the taco car, but this one is called the CAR-DE-ASADA. I'm not sure if I pronounced that properly, but it looks like a taco. That's essentially what it is. It's a taco. It's got all the toppings inside of it. It's got like the lemon on the side of it, and I don't know, this is like, I guess, the shell on the back of it, and then we've got the engine sticking out, the little dude in there, the little Hot Wheels logo in there, all the toppings and stuff on there. I think it's just a fun car to come to the Hot Wheels lineup. Very cool. I mean, it's definitely something different to see, so I'm happy to see this one come to the lineup. Next up, we got another fantasy car from the Hot Wheels Getaway series, twinning and winning. This one, I would say it's a little bit disappointing. Nothing too special. I mean, it just kind of looks like some sort of off-road buggy. It's got some little mesh thing inside of there. I mean, nothing too exciting. Meh, meh. All right, we're moving on. Nothing too crazy about that one. Next up, we do have custom small block, which I do appreciate, I do like. And this one, I mean, it's kind of like a play on words. It's the small block, like the block for the engine on there, but then small block for like Lego. And you can actually fit real Lego on here. I've tried it before, so it's pretty cool. I mean, custom small block, brand new casting, made to be Legos crossed with the small block of the big engine on there. So there we go. We got that one. And then after that, we got another fantasy car. We've got the Cosmic Coupe, and this one's from the Trackstar series. And this is just some sort of like racing coupe. It kind of looks like it's like a raised up off-roader. And then the front end's got kind of like a weird, almost Lamborghini-ish look. I don't know. It's got some weird aerodynamics. You can see right through that tan interior on there. Nothing too exciting. The wheels, I mean, I guess they kind of go. I mean, it might be good down the track. I haven't really tried it, but we'll have to try it in the future maybe. We'll have to have it in a race. And finally, we have the Mars Perseverance Rover, being a very popular car release this year because this is one of the cars that actually went in real life onto Mars, and they just released some pictures actually recently of the Mars Perseverance Rover took on Mars. So very cool. This one, I mean, as soon as it got popular and was sent up to Mars and stuff like that, this car on eBay just shot up in value. People were just buying them up. I mean, I didn't sell any of mine. I kept it. I've got one brand new in box, and then I've got this one that I've opened up. So definitely it's going to be going into my collection. It's just a cool centerpiece to see one Hot Wheels car that went up into Mars. And there they are, guys, all 22 of the new for 2021 cars that have been released so far. There's definitely a lot more good ones coming out towards the end of this year, so stay tuned for an update video. But let me know in the comment section down below which one was your favorite that we showed you today, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye bye.